Belle qui tient ma vie, captive dans tes yeux, qui m'a l'âme ravie.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What is that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Bonjour et bienvenue dans un nouvel épisode de The Mag Player dans Game of Thrones. Le jeu avec du sang, de l'aventure, de l'action, du suspense, des trahisons. Mon Dieu que tout cela est palpitant. Allez, où en étions-nous? Vous avez vu ce self-control, hein? J'ai pas bougé. Il est arrivé, je me suis dit non, je ne bouge pas. Courir, mais pourquoi courir? Je ne m'enfuis jamais devant le danger. Donc où en étions-nous? Donc on est reparti là pour jouer avec Truc, hein, voilà, je ne sais même plus de son nom. Alors, donc qui s'enfuit hein, vers le nord, c'est accusé de meurtre, bon, à juste titre, mais c'était de la self-défense. Je m'approche doucement. Que se passe-t-il? Bonjour. Mais t'as un problème de peau, non? Il faut du Biactol, je sais pas, quelque chose. Ah, yeah.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
300 générations. Ça fait du mal, ça.
And your
C'est une grande famille.
Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Et il l'appelait Papa. Ah, Lord Gregor le Bon.
He was fair and wise.
Pourquoi vous dites-vous ça?
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone, but took years, if not decades, to earn. Chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ah, il y a la pause dans le jeu, dis donc, c'est formidable. Mais non, la pause c'est pour les lopettes. Je n'utiliserai pas la pause. Enfin, sauf si je dois aller pisser, bien sûr.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Miss. This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Tu nous as volé.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled.
Ah, tu avoues.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed.
Quoi?
And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
Ouais, d'abord.
You must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
3 doigts?
To know
Pourquoi
they
3?
cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Très bien. On envoie tout le monde au mur, c'est bien, pourquoi pas.
Give us justice.
Fuck him.
Ouais, le bannir c'est peut-être pas con en fait. Hein. Je bénis.
Take his fingers. A thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please.
Eh, mais si je le fais pas, ils vont tous voler.
Family depends on me.
Ah, y a pas de temps là, ça c'est cool. Ok, alors. Doit être magnanime. 3 doigts, l'envoyer au mur. Ah, je sais pas.
Our house.
Allez, je suis dans un bon jour. Allez.
See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
Je t'aime pas, toi.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Bah, j'espère bien. Hein? Il sera temps de payer tes impôts. J'espère que tu m'oublieras pas.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Ouais.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone,
Intéressant comme point de vue.
no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracelet of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice.
Je ferai le bon choix.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Tout, entrée, là, regardez, je peux parler à moi-même. Ah non, à lui, d'accord. D'accord. N'aurais-tu regardé, parler à... Allez, on va parler à Duncan.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Donner le bracelet. Je vais quand même aller parler à l'autre pour voir ce qu'il va me proposer. Il est où ah, merde alors. On tourne en rond, là. Ah oui, Sir Royland. Parlons à Sir Royland.
Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Hello.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud, seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So,
I
you declare your decision, my lord.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Le problème, c'est que lui, si je le vire, il va me trahir. Je le sens, il va faire un coup de pute. Ça, c'est d'une évidence. Ah, quelle dure décision. Mais allez, j'aime bien les hommes à poil.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Ah putain, te chiant de demander là, tu questionnes mon jugement, mon petit.
I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
Allez, et ben c'est ce qu'on va faire, ne perdons pas de temps. Malcolm, je m'en fous de Malcolm. Il est où machin truc là? Et si en fait je le donnais à l'autre? Ah, ça serait marrant ça. Tiens, de le donner à l'autre en douille. Ouais, on va voir.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester.
Oui, je le suis.
Very well. I will convene the
Mestre.
small council at
C'est ton nom, ça, Mestre? Voilà, avançons dans l'histoire. Hein. Petit passage un peu chiant, là, un peu inutile. Ouh, la belle maison. C'est qu'on est dans Skyrim.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, This house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be.
Ah mais ta gueule, c'est moi qui décide, non? Mais voilà, exactement, t'as raison.
Either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore.
Allez, non, non, allez, voilà.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
J'espère bien.
Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report?
Et qui es-tu pour discuter mes choix?
I'd say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Il me fait pas peur.
He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. He must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet.
Ouais.
You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is.
J'aime bien comment tu parles. Truc. Ah, j'ai terrible mémoire des noms. Terrible. Ouais.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Non, moi j'ai envie de me battre.
Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord,
Mais oui.
means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Ouais.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father. Well then, let's decide how we should set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
Très bien.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Mais je vais te mater, moi, dis donc.
But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Oh, mais tu m'ennuies.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. The miller's boy, how he tormented you. I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
T'es en train de me critiquer indirectement là, hein?
Anger inside you.
So I don't need to be, do I?
No. But you need someone who is standing beside you.
Ouais. Bon.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il y a comme dialogue dans cet épisode? C'est pas possible.
Fine. Malcolm
ok.
Essos and bring Asher back.
Ouais, on va ramener. C'est un psychopathe, je le veux à côté de moi quand on va poutrer la gueule de ces connards.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira
ouais, je suis un forestier. Eh Mira, je sens qu'on va jouer Mira maintenant. Allez, transition à 2 francs 50, et voilà. Ah, j'ai gagné, je le savais. Chambre de Lady Marjorie avec la plus grosse grappe de raisin que j'ai jamais vue. Oh putain, ça tient tout seul ça. Clé étrange. Je prends ça. Je prends tout. Je suis un peu kleptomane dans l'âme. Alors, j'ai pris la clé étrange. Examiner le sceau de la maison Tyrell.
Marjorie?
Oh merde.
Lady Marjorie is still
bien
leaving. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Ouais, c'est ça.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Alors,
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
je sens que c'est une mauvaise nouvelle.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
God.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. Just hope you can find
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut jouer les faux culs dans ce genre de jeu, putain.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon.
Ah oui.
I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long?
Mais tu m'espionnes.
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful.
Peut-être es-tu un espion, petit homme.
I really must go.
Gamin.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Qui est-ce qui arrive? Le chevalier blanc. Donc les serviteurs n'ont pas le droit de parler dans les couloirs? C'est étonnant. Salut, truc. Bon.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
C'était un petit interlude fort sympathique, très inutile surtout.
We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
J'aime bien ta confiance, c'est bien.
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless.
Ouais.
Comes strength.
Ouais, c'est ça, ouais.
Isn't this
Ah, le bâtard.
timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden
lad.
of the...
That's enough. Who is this?
Ils lui ont vraiment fait une tête de... Je sais pas, de salopard.
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood.
Il va cracher dessus, non?
Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. anyone can say they're loyal.
Très bien, mais oui. Focus encore, focus.
That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't...
Ah faux, mais bien sûr que non.
We will double our efforts for your father, my lord.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered.
Oh, ta gueule, le gros.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside
Bah non, la viré.
to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about
Ouais.
trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no...
C'est pas faux.
Lord Whitehill will install...
Oh, ces dialogues, ça me... Ah putain, c'est long, ça traîne. C'est une horreur. Je veux me battre, bah, je lui sors.
Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened?
C'est bizarre là. Transition, merde.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Mais comment il est au courant lui? Pour rappel, pour ceux qui ne savaient pas, dans l'histoire, la reine elle couche avec son frère. Hein. Voilà. C'est comme ça.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave?
Vous allez protéger votre... C'est normal, non?
What have you done?
But I don't want a brave lord.
D'accord.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Come on.
However, The foresters need to keep...
D'accord. Je m'y attendais pas du tout. L'enflure. Ça va clair.
If they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Please.
Quoi?
Don't take me!
You will not take him!
Brian, please! Brian!
Quelqu'un met la main sur ma blessure, non? Pour éviter que je me vide de mon sang? D'accord. Bon. Bah voilà. J'ai fait du mieux que j'ai pu. Ah, votre histoire a commencé. Ah, la prochaine fois, c'est la fin de l'épisode. C'est la fin de l'épisode 1. Est-ce que je mets en pause? Est-ce que je mets pas en pause? Quel suspense. Prochaine fois.
Ethan
s'est sacrifié. Et oui, et voilà. Bon, bah très bien. Allez, je vais m'arrêter là. C'était la fin donc de la partie 1 de Game of Thrones. Voilà, dans cet épisode qui a duré un peu plus longtemps que d'habitude. Pas grave, on a bien fini. Et voilà, donc Ethan est mort. Je suis désolé, je crois pas que j'aurais pu éviter sa mort. De toute façon, j'ai pris les choix les plus diplomatiques. Enfin, il me semble. Et ben, il est quand même mort. Tant pis, ça arrive. Surtout dans Game of Thrones. Voilà, ils crèvent tous, de toute façon. Faut s'habituer. Allez, on va s'arrêter là. Et à la prochaine fois dans Game of Thrones.
When I was a little girl, just about 21, my mom says if you get a man, you better get a gun, cause he'll do you good and treat you right till the day that you are wed. Then he'll stay drunk and gone all night and beat you till your death. You better learn this, a sin.